Please. I'm married.
That must be what's turning me on.
Oh, stop it. Some more.
Filthy, but genuinely arousing.
This is a soap opera we did a few times on the show with Pamela Hayden and Hank Azaria doing the voices.
Search for the Sun, is that it?
Yep.
And this is the second time we've seen this soap opera. The first time we saw Search for the Sun was in the episode Bart's Dog Gets an F.
Jack, I think the baby might be yours.
Oh, I'm sure it is, Dollface. But I'd like to see you prove it.
You treat me like garbage.
That's because that's the way you love it, baby.
Gee, is it always this good?
Oh, I don't know. I just dip in and out. I'm only watching today because Brandy is coming out of her coma and she knows the phony prince's body is hidden in the boathouse.
Father McGrath, I thought you were dead.
I was!
And we won't see another reference to this soap opera again until a few episodes into season 3.
Finished. Merciful heavens, you're bleeding! I'll get the iodine. It's a bunion iodine. Now don't fidget.
Listen, lady, you don't have...
They've never improved on iodine.
We take a lot of shots at old people on The Simpsons because they don't watch our show.
Yeah, our demographics are really great, 18 to 49, and I think we get about a 0.2 over 50, except my mother watches. It's the only one I can say with regularity.
Speaking of the Cosby Show, yeah, when we were on opposite him, we would beat him, we'd kill him, we'd beat him in kids, we'd beat him young adults, beat him middle, people up to age 49, and then give the entire advantage back with old people.
Yep.
To where Cosby would beat us in total viewers.
Hi, Mom.
Did you make any money?
Not yet, but at least I'm in a lot of pain.
Oh, well, I think what you're doing for Mrs. Glick is very nice. The poor old thing doesn't have anybody.
There's a reason.
It's always funny to me when Bart is sort of forced to take things seriously. He has to keep all his insults under his breath and pretend not to be pissed off.
The sludge certainly collects around those downspouts, don't it?
Right, old sludge, you old bat.
Today, we wash Beulah. You know what that is?
Some old lady thing nobody's heard about for 50 years?
No, it was my wedding dress. But then I dyed it black, and it became my mourning dress.
Great story, lady.
Little Mrs. Havisham thing here, I think.
As cruel as we always were to old people, we never got a complaint from them because they just never saw it.
And how many of our initial viewers are old people?
And they've stopped watching.
I don't really care for the show anymore myself.
Man, I hear you. I made it longer than most. I think I stopped watching sometime around season 26. I don't even remember.
So is this the first appearance of this place?
Yes,
because I remember there was a couple hours working out the name for the place, and not really that successful, I think. Just sort of we threw a bunch of things in, and it's just there, and it's been there now in 50 episodes, and in Australia they built for some theme park, they built a life-size version of Springfield, and I saw a life-size model of that comic book store with that clunky name thrown on it.
Yeah, for me, we always wanted to evoke that feeling you'd get when you'd walk in those stores and see Superman 1 or Fantastic Four 1 just sitting there so tantalizingly close.
The first appearance of the android's dungeon might just be the biggest milestone we've seen down the Simpsons Hole. I mean, just the exterior shot of the android's dungeon is so recognizable. It's almost like we're watching a real Simpsons episode from the Golden Age or something.
Last night, I dreamed I held you in my arms. No, not the iodine. Burn the germs off with the torch. Amputate my arm, but not the...
That iodine scene was a parody, one of our mini Gone with the Wind parodies. I think it's second only to Citizen Kane and the number of references we've done.
When she's putting the iodine on and the big shadows on the wall, it's like when the guy gets his legs sawed off and Gone with the Wind.
Oh, no, leave me alone. No, I can't stand it. No, don't cut. Don't cut. Don't, please.
Where's the nurse?
Well, it's payday. I'll wager you've been looking forward to this.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Here we are, 2 quarters.
2 quarters.
You deserve every penny. You know, I've told a lot to my girlfriends about you, and they have chores, too.
2 quarters?
When I saw this episode back when it was new, I just thought Mrs. Glick was so old she no longer understood the value of $1. But then in 1996, the season 7 episode aired, Two Bad Neighbors.
Well, sir, looks like we got some nice items here at Cable Glick. Like this. What the heckaroonie is this, Mrs. Glick?
It is a candy dish, Ned. $90.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess you could put a lot of nice things in there.
No, just candy, Ned. $90.
That's a very different Mrs. Glick in that episode. But I believe that is the very same candy dish that she used to traumatize Bart earlier in this episode.
Bart, you didn't say thank you.
Listen, lady, I can leave without screaming, and I can leave without saying a bad word, but there is no way that I am saying thank you.
You're welcome. All right, then, off you go to spend it on penny whistles and moon pies.
This whole thing was just an act to manipulate Bart into doing a week's worth of lawn work for only 50 cents. I don't care how old she is, I think Bart has good reason to be pissed off.
Moon pie's my butt. Somebody ought to moon pie her.
What's the problem, boy?
I've been busting my hump all week for that withered old clam, and all I got was 50 cents.
Hey, when I was your age, 50 cents was a lot of money.
Really?
Nah.
I've done everything I could, and I've only got 35 bucks.
So the producers have nothing to say about this line, but I do. In the script, this scene is exactly as it is in the episode. Nothing is different. But when you're just reading it, that line isn't even funny enough to produce a smile. It's only funny because of the way Dan Castellaneta delivered it. And I think we can take it as a sign that here at the end of season 2, Dan Castellaneta has perfected the voice of Homer.
Dad, I've done everything I could, and I've only got 35 bucks. Ugh, I am through with working. Working is for chumps.
Son, I'm proud of you. I was twice your age before I figured that out.
Can you let me have it for $40?
$40? Forget it. You made me get off my stool for that?
It's all I've got. I sold seeds. I visited my aunt in the nursing home. I fished a dime out of the sewer, for God's sake.
I don't know if we mentioned that before. This is the Martin Prince character is voiced by Russi Taylor, who I think we may have mentioned is also the voice of Minnie Mouse.
And Strawberry Shortcake.
Wait, what do you want?
I think she's one of the Powerpuff Girls now, too.
Yeah, once you've worked with our voiceover cast, you hear people like Tress MacNeille all over. You hear them in commercials, other animated shows.
So there is indeed a conversation about Russi Taylor in a previous commentary. I believe it's in the video I made for the season premiere, Bart Gets an F. Also, as far as Tress MacNeille goes, we'll be hearing her in some of the future commentaries.
No way. What do you want?
Can I have it for 35?
No! Freaking kids. I do not need this. I've got a master's degree in folklore and mythology.
Excuse me. Do you have the Carl Yastrzemski baseball card from 1973 when he had big sideburns?
Show me the 30 bucks. Because if you ain't got it, I ain't getting off the stool. Okay.
That card actually exists.
These baseball cards come courtesy of Moose Heaven. Check him out on YouTube.
Wait a minute, Martin. If you, Milhouse, and I went in together, we could buy a copy of Radioactive Man #1 right now.
Wow!
Here you go, mutton chop yads.
I don't want it.
Freaking kids.
Look, pal, we got $100 and we'd like to buy Radioactive Man #1. So why don't you just waddle over there and get it?
Yes, sir.
What I remember is that Act 3 that we're heading for wasn't the original Act 3. And
That's right.
then the Treasure of the Sierra Madre came in pretty late in the process.
Waddle over there and get
The
it.
original Act 3 was Bart forms a union with kids in the script I wrote. They have a union and it becomes corrupt, all in a few minutes' time. And
We could still do that idea. Oh, go ahead.
well, it didn't really work, and we
could
thought
still
of something
do-
else, and we did the Treasure Sierra Madre instead. But I actually rented and watched all of the movie Fist to try to get ideas. I suffered for my art. Yeah. No, the original name of the script was Bart, like B-A-R-T, like Fist.
Oh, that's
I remember that.
right.
That's right.
Wow. Breathe it in, boys.
Oh, this is the stuff dreams are made of.
Stuff that dreams are made of. Huh?
It smells like my grandpa.
Uh-oh. Looks like rain. We better get this baby home. Uh-oh.
Looks like you bought more than you bargained for.
At Act Break, we did a lot of variants on just someone with a maniacal laugh. Sideshow Bob would often do it.